For Honor is a game with a title that most people actively disregard, but there are a respectable amount of people who do want to remain noble and fair in terms of online play, so to help them out I've come up with some guidelines on how to play For Honor with Honor. I like the title. It would be easy to condense all the different rules into a summarization called Don't Be a Bitch. Because if you're doing something bitchy, you're usually aware of it. Like, nobody is loitering on a precarious bridge with 20% health saying, this is a tactical move. But for the sake of distinction and clarity, rule number 1, don't knock people off shit. There are exceptions, we'll get to those, but let's start with establishing how dirty and underhanded this is. Whether it's Peacekeeper backflipping you into oblivion, or Lawbringer taking you on a 10-minute bus ride off the nearest cliff, falling to your death is not a dignified end. Honor is about maintaining respect for your opponents. More importantly, respect for yourself. You are not defeating your enemies when you push them off. You are simply taking away their ability to defeat you. It ain't the same. You're afraid of the confrontation, and you cower your way out of it. Now, if you see someone who is clearly trying to throw you off, they're spamming guard break or constantly strafing to get your back to a ledge, by all means grab that little boy by his throat and hurl him off the side like you're dumping a child's body in a lake. Feel no remorse in that situation. Basically, the overarching rule you can apply to everything is act honorably until someone dishonors you. Maintain honor with others, but start some petty vengeance shit with the instigator. Or you can take the moral high ground always, but that's far less satisfying. Anyway, rule number 2, power-ups must be earned. If you're playing Elimination and the round starts and you immediately break off your intended 1v1 to go book it to the nearest attack boost, you're a worthless piece of shit. Really, I say that with the utmost sincerity and heartfelt condemnation. They are wasted on the likes of you. Power-ups should be a reward given to the victor of a hard-fought battle, to allow them a chance to collect themselves and become serviceable in the next fight. If you win a close duel that leaves you battered and beaten with little health, you have earned an evening stroll to your nearest shield and health boosts. I wouldn't even pick up attack power-ups at all, unless your team's got less people alive than the other and you need to turn the tide, or unless you're willing to admit to yourself beforehand that you cannot beat your intended target without one, and feel that sorrowful shame deep inside of you. Rule number 3, quit ganking! This is why I don't play skirmish anymore, because the enemy team is always in secret service formation like they're scuttling the president around the battlefield, and you will never get them in a winnable situation without employing the same methods. If you're playing 2v2 brawl, and you win your battle and are waiting on your teammate, don't go over and start R2ing his opponent in the back. Let the match play out fairly. And if your partner gets wrecked, it means he sucks and he deserves death. Now go smite his murderer. That said, there's nothing honorable about watching your friend get executed, so try and interrupt that if you see it. Rule number 4, taunt spamming is annoying, but also still kind of funny, so go for it, I guess. It still makes me chuckle, and whenever I do, I immediately chastise myself for it, but why fight your feelings? Rule number 5, don't run away. It's not a good look. Peacekeepers specifically have the gayest running animation I've ever seen in a video game, and online it seems like I see it a lot. You'll be dueling your opponent about to win when all of a sudden they take off backwards like a black father running from his responsibilities. Finish what you start. If what you're doing isn't working, it's a great time to try something else. So that's it. Pretty simple, really. Dishonorable people will still piss you off online, but maybe if eventually enough people follow the honor code of conduct, we can slowly change the climate of this multiplayer for the better. Anyway, if you liked the video, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. I stream For Honor occasionally when my nat type lets me. Yes, I've tried all the forum things. No, none of them work. It's the only game that gives me a strict nat, and therefore I blame the game, not my internet. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time.